This one.
No, Ansible all minus M ping.
Yeah, I was not able to connect.
So Sachin, then the same security rule, we need to add it in the master server to do SSH. I mean to do ping.
चलो अच्छा ठीक है. Let's give that experiment also. Okay, let's do that experiment also. Doesn't matter. So do add that security group. Okay, only Shilpa will be doing this activity. Okay, so add this in the Ansible master and then try running the ping command and see how it goes.
This is not selecting.
No, not ping. Ping to will work. Ansible.
Okay.
All minus M ping. Right? Yes. To control C. Now tell me why it didn't work. Now just try ping also on the same IP 172.31.26.115. No, leave that. Try on this 172.31 on which it was trying to ping Ansible. Twenty-six. सेम आईपी को क्यों पिंग करोगे आप? .115. Control C. Tell me why this is happening. Why it is not pinging from Ansible? Why it is pinging from here? There is nothing related to security group. Okay, this is something which is related to the our external knowledge. Anyone can answer me this thing. Vithal, Rajeshwari, Ankit. It's not only for Shilpa.
I think that the Ansible is not taking the change.
Sorry?
The changes which we have done are not acceptable by Ansible.
How does the changes is related to Ansible first of all? What does AWS security group is related? Does it related to the Ansible?
No.
Then from where come the acceptance comes in? Guys, it's very simple. Yesterday I told you, right? Ansible works on a simple concept of SSH. What does it do in background? It go and it do the SSH. You see the failed message also. You guys don't look over the error. You guys don't look over the response. This is the problem with all of you guys. This is the error message here, clearly written in the red. Failed to connect to the host via SSH. The reason is pretty simple, because Ansible works on a background with the SSH connectivity. This SSH connectivity is not there. It's not there at all from the master server to that server, due to which it is failing. Ansible has no relation with the security group. That security group is related to only and only to your EC2 instance. I said this line quite a few minutes before also. That security group is only for your EC2 instance traffic outbound, inbound coming in. No relation with respect to the EC2 instance, with respect to the Ansible. Okay. Now, everyone got my point?
Yeah.
Yes, Sachin.
Now, we all know that we will have a key, right? We'll have the public and a private key through which you are basically going and making all the changes, right? Now, by default, that public and private key will be where? It will be in the home EC2 user. Now, ideal basis, it should be here. Nice, it is not there. Now you see this cd.ssh when you go, okay, and when you do authorize keys, sorry, when you do authorize keys, so this is something you have created, I think, for user Ansible, right? Shilpa?
Yeah, yes. I
Which,
mean, I created a user Ansible. Yes.
right, which document you followed? Can you show me?
Mm. I mean, first I created the instances. I mean, there is no document. Just I have gone through some YouTube or online videos, and then I have
Yeah, you
created
did
that
it.
one.
You did it in the right way. Right way.
Yeah,
So you created a user name as Ansible, okay? After
yeah.
that user, now once you have created this user Ansible, so in this Ansible user, you have you created a SSH key using that SSH keygen command, right? Like that.
No, still I didn't get here. I didn't do SSH key and those things and all. I went to SSHD config, and there I have given password authentication to S. There I changed it.
Okay, and then from here on, how you are going to move ahead?
That's what till there I did it. Later steps I didn't do. I was stuck over there. Till there I did it.
Okay, so I got the thing for your. Now, Ankit, what you are doing is you are doing like this, right? SSH minus abc.pem EC2
Yes.
user at the rate, and you are giving the IP address, right?
Right.
You give it from any of the server, it will always work because you are giving the PEM key like this, right?
Yeah.
But do you think that Ansible will work like that?
No.
Because you have to give a PEM file either to the Ansible, then only it will also work, right?
Yes. No, actually, yesterday you told to check the SSS connectivity directly, not via Ansible. So I just checked in this way only.
Got it. Okay, that's fine. Now, let's do one thing here, okay, guys? So, let's try to create one SSH key, okay? So, let's write this command SSH hyphen keygen minus T RSA, and that's a minus 24096 minus C shilpa@gmail.com. So it's generating now for the root user, it generated a public key. Okay, but do we want to generate it for the root user ideal basis? No,
No.
right? Why? Because for the root user, there is no use of generating because we don't have root user ID and the password there, right? So what we will do, we will go to the sudo ec2 user also. Okay, here we'll write this sudo keygen -t rsa -b 4096 -c shilpa ec2 user.
So is it not this SSH key is not for the Ansible user? Is it for the, we need to create it for EC2 user?
Any user you can create. That user should be available in all the servers.
Yeah, in all the servers, Ansible user I have created.
Okay. And you have a password for
So
Ansible user?
yeah, so for all the servers I have used same password.
So you can create like that for that also. So this is again generating the thing for Ansible user. Okay. Now, what you have to do, you have to copy this. You have to copy this to the other remote instance. Okay. How you do that? You write SSH copy ID Ansible @ just paste that server here. It's not pasting from. What? Give the password. It's done, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you write SSH Ansible @172.31.25.137, you are able to log into that server, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you go to vi etc Ansible host, and let's say we comment out the other two servers for now. What is the password for Ansible? Tell me.
It's a capital A, Ansible 123.
But this is a problem, right? You have given everything to the Ansible, but now you can't make the changes there via the Ansible host, right? You have to give this permission either to this Ansible user so that it can edit this file. Okay, guys, everyone else, people hold on for some time. Okay, just see what we are doing.
No, if I give now, yeah. Insert.
It failed. You know why? And now it didn't fail. Guys, anyone can tell me why?
Because you did a ping from the root directory instead of going into the Ansible.
So that is so visible, but why it failed?
Because of the SSH keygen we generated for the Ansible user. But yeah,
Exactly. We generated the key for the Ansible user. We didn't generate the key there for the root user, right?
yeah.
Now, it's not necessary that you go and you create a new Ansible user, right? What you can do here is every one of you that you can basically, now every one of you, other people log into your Ansible master server, log into your Ansible master server, go to the root, are you guys logged in or not?
Yes, yes. I went to the
Yes.
root.
Yeah, we logged in.
Great. मेरे को बताओगे नहीं तो how will I get to know? Now, run this command /keygen -t rsa-b4096, whatever you want to give the username password here. Okay, like let's say give root@gmail.com, doesn't matter. Done.
Yeah.
After that, do ssh copy id. Now do root@172.31.25.137. Just do it for any of one server which you, what is the where the IP is your instance is having. Okay. Now it will ask for you the root password, which we don't know. Correct? Hold on.
Sachin, that 137 is any of the server, right?
Yeah, that is your instance server which you have
Okay,
created.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, create one user first. Okay, guys, forget it. Create one user. Shilpa, do you remember the command for creating a user?
Yeah, it's user add and then the username.
This stupid Linux instance. Okay, guys, create a user with the command name as user add Ansible space Ansible. Okay, everyone, write a command user add space Ansible from the root user. Once done, let me know. Done.
It's giving error. Command not found.
How you are writing user add? See here, like this you have to add.
Okay.
The user
Done.
at space Ansible. Next,
Sorry.
like I give user at space Ansible. The command that you have said.
User add Ansible you have run, then you run password Ansible, PASSWD, not complete password, PASSWD password. Okay.
We need to give new password, right?
Definitely, yes. That password is for the Ansible user you are setting.
Done.
Everyone done? Now switch over to sudo su Ansible.
Done.
Now run that ssh keygen command, this command. Done?
It's showing permission denied.
What command after when you are running? What command?
This SSH keygen. Wait, let me see.
Vithal, for you also?
For me, it will be new.
I was speaking in the mute. I think it is running for me.
Okay. How about other people? once you have done that, so after that, Vithal, just write this command, right? SSH hyphen copy ID Ansible at the rate the another. Okay, now you have to log into each of the other server also, and you have to create a username as Ansible. So the funda is very, very clear, guys. Okay, now you see all three of servers are pinging fine, right, Shilpa?
Yes, Sachin.
Okay, I'll explain the funda here first of all to everyone. Okay, now see, we have one of the server. Okay, this is your master server. What we have to do is that we have to make a SSH connection to some another server 1, another SSH connection to some another server 2, and then another SSH connection to another server 3. Getting it?
Yeah.
Now, as this is a EC2 instance, that server, I don't know the password for EC2 instance. I don't know the password for root user, right? So first of all, the first step is what? Add the first step is what? To add
Add a user.
right? Second is provide password to the user on all the servers. Third is on master generate the SSH key file for the particular user. And the fourth is what? Fourth is what? Copy the SSH key to all your other hosts to which you want to interact to, or all your other servers. Getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
After that, just do SSH, the username you created @IP. You will be able to log in. Simple step. Right? See, now I don't even care for other people. Okay, the other people who are not joining the class, there are 1-2 genius who just respond to me over the mail. Just say 5 minutes before they ping me over the call that I will not able to join the call. I'm very thankful for them that they do inform. But I even don't care. You join, you don't join. My point is to teach those people properly, who all are there. You guys understand this flow, that how this all this works? This is exactly the same way it works when you are in the real-time organization. Also, it works in the same way. Okay. It's just that you do it via the scripts and these things. So a little different. Okay. Getting it, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Sachin.
Now, So how many of you are able to do it, the things so far here, whatever it is?
Yeah, we can do it. We need practice, I think. We have to look, we have to go through again that video, then we can able to do it.
Great. Now we are able to do this small thing with a command line. Okay, now what we just did is that we just tried and tested that whether this is running or not. Okay, now we have a lot of things which we have to do, correct? So again, there is a different ways to do this. Okay, you can add the SSH connection via another ways also, but let's follow only this structure for now. Okay, for our case. Now let's say I want to create, or I want to uh, hold on. Yeah. Now let's say I want to check, or I want to execute any command, okay, on that server. Shilpa, share your screen, please. Now I want to execute some command, okay, on those remote servers, right? Now, how can I execute some command? So for that, whenever I have to execute any command, okay, I have to follow, and that to any ad hoc command, I have to use -a. I have to use -a as an option. Okay. So Shilpa, can you run this command from your Ansible master? Clear your screen first.
CLEAR, clear.
Complete clear. CLER. Now copy paste the command which I pasted. Now see here one thing. Leave the warning. Then you see at every in the host at every IP it is connecting, and it ran the command uname -a on each and every host there, right? And it gave you what? It gave you the. It gave you what?
If you give the IPs for each
Exactly.
host
It gave
name.
you the uname -a. That is the unique name for each of the server. Okay, whatever the server unique name is there, right? Now let's say if I want to see the disk utilization, okay. If I want to see the disk utilization, now if I run a command df -h, now, so let's say when I have a limited number of servers, right? When I have a limited number of servers, I can definitely go and I can check for all the three servers from one command and from one place, right, guys? From one
Yes.
Ansible master, we are getting to know about all the three different places, right?
Yes.
This is how the configurations are done. Now, let's say I want to run some command here, that. So before that, I want to check that what is the default user for all of them. For all of them, the default user is home Ansible. Okay, guys. Why? Because you logged in with the home Ansible user only. चल जा आज. Can you press up arrow key, please? Yeah, sorry, my stupid network. Now, what I am saying that let's say that you have this command, okay? Now with this command, I want to create some file, okay, in the home Ansible. Let's say abc.txt. Now this command will give me an error because there is no command was wrong, okay? touch. Now the file has been created. Now you want to check that whether the file has been created or not. So one way is what? One way is to go to the server and check, right? Another way is what? To run this ad hoc command from here. And you see this abc.txt is created. Getting it?
Yes.
This is the beauty of
Sachin, if it is 100 servers are there, in that one, if you want to create only 50, then
yeah,
is it not possible?
right. It is possible, but in that case, yesterday we discussed about the aliasing of the server. Remember, you have to
Yes.
create the alias of the server, like she has created only for dev, right? Now, if you have to create whatever out of 100 only for 50, so you have to put those 50 servers in a different alias. And in that case, what you will do, you will write here Ansible dev -m ping. So if I show you how this works, so let's say I disable this IP .115, okay, from this, and I give this IP into the category name as prod, and I write 172.31.26.115. Now if I do prod, so idle basis only one server will be pinged, right? So only one server will ping. If I do give prod -a, okay, and if I write touch xyg.txt, okay, so only in one server it got changed. And now when I do Ansible all -a ls -lrt, so you see only on one server two files, other one file only. So you guys see that how this configuration management tool is helpful, where at a one time, in a one go, you can deploy so many things into the server. Getting it?
Yeah, yeah, Sachin. And one more thing, as you have mentioned in grouping, right? So for suppose in dev alias, I have 3 servers, but I want to do only it on one server. So is it possible?
Then you have to give a specifically a host name. There are ways to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you have to just specify that particular host name only. Okay. When we talk about
So we also have index time, like in Python we have indexing and all, right?
like that.
Oh, okay.
But definitely this is just, we are doing a small things from a command line. You can do a lot of things. It's not only about the ad hoc command. There are different modules we have. We have a different modules like the copy module is there. Okay, we have a zip module, we have a create module, we have a lot of modules. Okay, but we will
Okay.
talk about all those modules, all those things. Now from command line, I would like you guys to practice on your own. Okay, now you know how. So one day you sit for 2 hours, I'll send you one cheat sheet with the command line. Practice everything on your own. Okay, log into the another server and check whether that is being executed or that is being run also or not. Okay, do all the checks and all the things from there. Then going forward, what else you have to do is that you have to basically just so once you are comfortable with all the modules and with all the ad hoc commands, right, whatever the ad hoc commands we are running, so going forward, we will, in the next session, we will talk about the Ansible playbook, right, that how we can
Okay.
write the YAML. Okay, how we can do the things, how we can. Now we have a lot of things in the YAML also. Okay, a lot of use cases, a lot of things are there. So we will talk about those things. Once we are comfortable with the YAML, then we have one more session which will talk about Ansible role, Ansible tower, and these things. Okay. So I would like to cover up with the until Ansible playbook and role in the next session. But now I want you guys to practice the module part on your own. Okay. Now the point is that another point which we have to understand here is that I'll give you the ad hoc command lines and these things which you have to do. Okay. Now, is it possible? See, next this entire week I am traveling. Okay. Like entire week I'm traveling means again from Tuesday night I'm traveling until Friday morning. Friday night again I'm traveling, and over the weekend I would be again. So basically I'm just like on Tuesday I'm going to Vaishno Devi and Friday I'm going to Badrinath. So it's not like just a pilgrimage I am doing like normally just with my friends. Okay. So, but I don't want to miss out any of the classes, any of the sessions also for any of one of you. And now the good part is that only there are you four are there. So if we can coordinate with any time and we can connect over like tomorrow and on Tuesday, that would be very, very helpful.
I
Yes,
mean,
Yeah, we can do it.